Hey there, I'm Keith. Welcome to today's practice. We're going to get right into it today. We're going to start in a tabletop position. So come onto all fours with your palms under your shoulders, your knees under your hips, and just start to breathe and move any way that feels good in your spine. And this is how we usually start class together. Some room for some freestyle movements. Just kind of feel your body. It's different every single time we step on the mat, even if you practice every day. So it keeps it interesting. So just take a few moments to assess, feel what you're working with. Take 3 more breaths. Maybe you take some really simple cat-cows here. Good. And then once you come back to neutral, we'll take the heart opening pose next. So walk your hands forwards, keep your hips right above your knees. Let your chest start to melt down, take your chin or your forehead down, and breathe. Feel your elbows hug in towards each other, slightly up. And it's all about your breathing, as always. So sometimes in the beginning of practice, some open mouth exhales are nice to kind of help you drop in. One more breath here. Good, and then start to shift forward into Sphinx. So your elbows come under your shoulders, your palms press down, start to peel your chest up. Press your toes, your tailbone down, lift your heart. Drop your forehead and then roll out your head and neck once or twice in each direction. Go slow. Good. And then come back through center. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, lower. Good. Come onto your right palm, the right side of your head and your left fingertips, and then bend your left knee. And we come into the shoulder opener. Start to open up through your right shoulder blade. You can always play with a micro bend in your right elbow. Choice for a bind or half bind here. And sometimes just changing the angle of the head and neck slightly, taking the head further back, looking slightly up. You'll feel it more. 3 deep breaths into the back of your right shoulder. And we're still warming up. So every exhale, just notice where tension can leave, where there's space. Good. Back through center. Switch out your hands. So come to the left side of your head. Right fingertips. Take your right foot up and over. Awesome. Feel a press down in your left palm. And then choice to take a variation if you did on the first side. Again, play with the angle, just the slightest adjustment in the neck. Sometimes gets into the sweet spot in the shoulder, and then breathe. Good. Come back through center. Good. And then take your hands in line with your chest. Press your toes down, your tailbone down. Cobra pose, inhale, and we'll hold for a few breaths. So pull your low belly in and up. It's almost like a corset here. Squeeze your elbows towards each other. Start to open through your throat. Breathe into the front of your heart. Lift the top of your head away from the crest of your throat. Good. Exhale, lower down. Curl your toes under, press to plank or tabletop. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Send your hips up high. And start to get heavy through your heels. And first one, pedal it out. Just kind of feel into your legs, your hamstrings for the first time in today's practice. Play with bending your knees, lift your hips back and up, and start to create space and length in your lower back. 3 more breaths here. Again, choice for a couple open mouth exhales to start. Good. And then inhale your right leg high, 3-legged down dog. Just an extra moment here. Get heavy in your left heel. And then exhale your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Come into lizard pose. And then find some movement in and out of your right hip joint. Right, we've been on the wrists for a little bit, so if it helps to make fists instead, you can. And then come on to your right thigh with your right hand. And start to twist from the left side of your core. Start to turn the left side of your chest up. Choice to take your right arm up. You can even take it up and over and really press your left heel back as you reach your right fingertips over. One more inhale, find more length. Exhale, twist, draw your left shoulder away from your ear. Good. Release your hands back down. And then back to a 3-legged down dog. Take your right leg high and start to open up through your right hip here. Keep heavy in your right hand, heavy in your left heel, and press your outer hands down equally. Good. Back through center. Good. Back to downward facing dog. Let's do the other side. Inhale your left leg high. Hold for a few moments. Nice stretch in your right calf. Exhale, lizard. Take your left foot to the outside of your left hand, and then a couple moments just to move. Just kind of feel, notice how the left hip feels today. And then again, choice for fists if that helps. Take your left hand to your left thigh. Keep your right leg strong and start to twist here. Good. Each breath in, lengthen your heart away from your hips. Exhales, twist. Good. Stay here if you did on the first side. Start to take your left arm up, over, a few more breaths. Good. Release your hands down. 3-legged dog. Take your left leg high up and back and start to open through your left hip. Breathe. Press the pinkies down. Back through center. And back to downward dog. A few breaths here. One more breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Good. Now walk your hands back towards your feet. So you're towards the back of your mat. Let your head be heavy, ragdoll. Choice for opposite elbows. Few exhales here. Bend your knees as much as you need. Feel free to shake out the head, the neck, shoulders. Any stress in the shoulders, let them start to melt down here. Full exhales. Can you relax even more in your upper back? Good. And then interlace your hands behind you. Chest expansion. Start to take your fist up and over. Pull your wrists apart from each other. Bend your left knee. Start to twist and look over your right shoulder. For more sensation in your right leg, press your right heel down. Back through center. Other side, bend your right knee, twist and look over the left. Full exhales. Press your left heel down. Back through center. Hands to your low back. Then to the mat. Inhale, lift up halfway, strong legs. Hold. Send your tailbone back, the crown of your head forwards. Exhale, fold here. And then inhale, heavy legs, start to round up one vertebra at a time. Good. Inhale, give your shoulders a good shrug up by your ears. Exhale, draw them down your back, palms face forward. Take your hands to your heart. A few breaths, set an intention for your practice or your day here. Good. Inhale, reach your arms up. High mountain pose. Turn your palms to face each other. Feel the press of your feet. Lift your fingertips higher. Start to breathe into the front of your chest. Good. Keep your legs strong as you exhale. Start to cactus your arms. Lift your heart. Open through your throat. Get each breath in. Press your feet down. Lift your heart a little higher. Exhale. Open, widen through the front of your chest some more. One more. Good. Inhale. Rise up. Exhale. Fold forward. Good. Inhale. Lift up halfway. Exhale. Fold. And now grab behind your calves. Start to pull the muscles of your legs up. And press your inner feet down. 3 full exhales here. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Spiral your inner thighs back. Let your head and neck relax. Good. Inhale, lift up halfway. And then exhale, crawl back to downward facing dog. And then from here, inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, drop them over to your right. Think down dog in the rest of your body. So continue to press your chest back, lift your hips back and up, and then really press your left palm down. Breathe into your left side body. Good. Inhale back through center, and then to the other side. Press down through your right hand. Lift your hips. Breathe. All about your breathing. Back through center. Good. And then inhale, your right leg high. And exhale one time, knee to nose, chin to chest, curl, round it. Good. Inhale, extend. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Good. Inhale, rise, high crescent lunge. Reach your arms up and overhead. Look up, reach up. And a few moments here. Feel the lift of your heart, the press back of your left heel, and then pull your low belly in and up. Lift your heart up, look slightly up. Effort and ease. Good. Exhale, warrior 2. Open up to the side. One time, pulse in and out. Inhale. Bring your hands through heart center. Exhale, bend back into the lunge. Open up, steady your eyes. Breathe. Good, inhale. Reverse warrior, go back. Go up, stay deep in your lunge. Exhale, windmill. Your hands down either side of your front foot. Step to plank pose. Good. Exhale, your choice. You can lower down again through cobra or lower halfway for chaturanga and instead come into upward dog. We'll take 3 breaths, whatever shape you're in. Start to lift up through your heart. Downward facing dog. Exhale. So on those vinyasa transitions, modify them, skip them if you need, and always feel free to stick with cobra instead. Good. Couple more breaths. In down dog here. Let's do the other side. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, chin to chest, curl and round. Inhale, extend. Exhale, step your foot between your hands. Inhale, rise, high crescent lunge. Other side. So if you feel like it's wobbly, you take your feet a little wider. It's a nice way to get more space. Really press back through your right heel. Pull your low ribs slightly in. And then from here, lift your fingertips from your heart. Look slightly up. Couple breaths without trying to fix the pose. How's your breath? Smooth it out. Warrior 2. Exhale, open up to the side. And then one time inhale, back out of the lunge, hands to heart, gather energy. Exhale, open up. Steady your eyes. Calm, confident, warrior energy here, breathe. Flip your front palm, inhale, reverse, go up and go back. Stay deep in your lunge. Good, exhale, windmill. Your hands down. Step to plank, start to lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, back bend, cobra, or upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Breath to movement. Let's take a breath together before we move. In and out of the nose. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. We build some fire. In slow motion, inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, chin to chest. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lunge, step through. Inhale, rise, high crescent lunge. Warrior 2, exhale, open. Let's pulse in and out once. Inhale, back out, hands to heart. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, chaturanga. One long exhale as you lower, halfway or all the way. Inhale, back bend, open your heart. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. We keep moving. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, step through. Rise, inhale, high crescent lunge, reach up. Warrior 2. Exhale. Inhale, hands to heart, back out. Exhale, warrior 2, open. Reverse, inhale, go up, go back. Chaturanga, exhale. Ride your breath down. Inhale, back bend. Downward facing dog. Exhale, 5 deep breaths. You can send some of that heat into any part of the body that feels tight or stuck. Full exhale. Good. And then listen carefully. Walk your feet to the outside of your hands to frog squat, malasana at the top of your mat. So your toes can go out, your heels can come in. And as you wiggle down, really draw your knees back. Stick your seat back, hands to heart, lift your heart, breathe. 3 deep breaths, maybe even close your eyes. Create length in your low back. Good. Exhale. Release your fingertips down. Toe heel your feet to hip distance. Pedal them out for a few moments. Good. And then we'll take gorilla's pose. Bend your knees quite a bit. Get your palms right under your toes so your toes come to your wrist crease. And then inhale, lift up halfway. Good. Exhale. Padahastasana, gorilla's pose. Start to bend your elbows. Lift your hips up. Full breaths out. Pull the muscles of your legs up as you press your toes, your heels down. Good. Release your grip. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Reach out up overhead, high mountain pose. And one more time, exhale, cactus your arms. Lift your heart. Good. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, hands to heart here. And just pause for a breath. Let that settle, feel it. Good. Inhale, reach your arms up. Identify your right arm. Eagle, exhale, right under left. Good. Lift your palms up, your elbows to shoulder height. Sit into your chair. And then lift your right foot up. Wrap it over 1 to 2 times. Pull your right hip slightly back. And then squeeze your midline. As you sit lower, lift your heart higher. Press your palms together away from your face. Squeeze your midline. Last few moments here. Inhale, unwrap, reach up, look up. Other side, push the air out, left under your right. Lift your elbows. Lift your palms, sit low. Good. And then lift your left leg up. Wrap it over 1 to 2 times. Pull your left hip back, sit low. Squeeze your midline, breathe. And if you wobble, you come right back in. Last breath. Inhale. Unwrap. Good, I lied. One more. Exhale, cactus. Lift your heart. And inhale, come up. And exhale, samasthiti, hands to heart. Good, let's do one more on our feet, dancer's pose. Lift your right arm high, breathe in. Exhale, loop it all the way behind you. Let's do it again. Inhale. Exhale. Bend your right elbow. Bend your right knee. Grab your foot from the inside. Draw your knees together, your tailbone long. Lift your left arm up. Good. Find the roots of your inner left foot. You don't have to go far. Exhale, lightly start to kick back and up. Keep it a little bit easy for yourself. As you kick back and up, lift forwards and through and reconnect to your inner left foot. A few more moments. Find your focus. Lift, kick, and release. Other side. We'll warm up the left shoulder. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, loop it behind you. And again, inhale. This time, bend your left elbow. Palm faces up. Grab your foot from the inside. Draw your knees together, tailbone down. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, start to kick back and up. Again, your inner right foot is the key to the pose. As you kick back and up, lift forwards and through. Breathe. Make it about your balance. Effort and ease. A few more moments here. Change. Come out with control. Hands to heart. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Good. And then keep your hands at your heart. Take a big step out to your right. So turn your feet so they're parallel to the sides of your mat. We'll do wide-legged forward fold. I'll give you some options. You can always do chest expansion with your hands interlaced. Otherwise, hands at your hips. Inhale, lift your heart. Open through your throat. And then exhale. Start to bow forwards, out, and down. So we have several breaths here. You can stay with hands on hips or hands to the earth or feet. If you have headstand or even handstand, you can start to play here, going upside down. Just use your breath, steady base wherever you are. Breathe. Two more exhales. If you're upside down, slowly start to make your way back. One more breath out. Good. Inhale, come up, pause. All the way up. Exhale, big toes to touch, top of your space, hands to heart. One more vinyasa transition. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, your choice. Take a full vinyasa or simply step back to down dog. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, let your belly lift your hips. Downward facing dog. Couple breaths here. And start to take it down. Inhale, your right leg high. And pigeon, exhale. Right knee towards your right wrist. Roll your left toes back. Lift your heart. And then exhale, start to bow. Forwards, out, and down. Sleeping pigeon. And you're going to have time here, so make sure you're comfortable. Start to settle in. Create space in your low back. Few more exhales here. Relax. Good. Inhale, come back up. So I'll give you some choices here in the release. I like to come just right to down dog, pedal out the legs. You can take three-legged dog again, or if you want to flip it over to wild thing, you absolutely can. Okay, give yourself what you need here. And take your time. We're going to set up pigeon on the other side when you feel ready. So take your left leg high, and then exhale your left knee towards your left wrist. Lift up through your heart, and then start to crawl yourself forwards and down. Take your time. So you feel a shift in the energy of the class. Tends to be more passive, but that doesn't mean you check out. Stay with your breath, keep your focus within. Each exhale, you just notice, is there somewhere I can relax in my lower back, the hips? Soften. 3 more breaths here. Really breathe fresh prana, fresh energy into your hips with each breath in. One or two more exhales, let any stagnation out. Good, and then when you're ready, you come into down dog, three-legged dog, or wild thing, just like you did on the first side, and really take your time. Good, and then from down dog, we'll meet in tabletop and take 2 rounds of cat-cow, nice and slow. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Again, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Good. And then come back, drop over onto your hips, roll over onto your left hip, and take your right leg out in front for a separate leg stretch, Janu Shirsasana. So you'll take your left foot to the inside of your right thigh. Good, you can bend your right knee a little. You can also sit on a block or a cushion. Turn your shoulders over your right foot. Inhale, reach your arms up. And then exhale, start to bow forwards and out. You can grab your shin, your foot. Don't force it. Leave a little bit of breathing room. Inhale, pull length out of your low back. Flex your right pinky toe towards your shin. And then exhale, keep that space. Start to hinge forward from your hips. Maybe close your eyes. You got 5 deep breaths here. Even as it gets intense, can you soften in your hips, your low back? Good, inhale, come back up. Good, switch out your legs. So take your left leg out, your right foot to the inside of your left thigh. Turn your shoulders towards your left slightly. Reach your arms up. And then exhale, fold. Hands to shin or foot. Flex your left pinky towards your shin. Pull your left hip back. Inhale, pull length out of your low back. And then exhale, bow in. Effort and ease, even here. Good. Inhale, come back up. And exhale, let that go. Good. And then just bring your feet down on the mat, your hands behind you, just a little windshield wiper of the legs. A few times back and forth. And then come to lie on your back. Good. Hug your right knee in toward your armpit. Give your ankle a good roll once in each direction, maybe twice. And then supine twist. Take your right knee up and over to your left. Bump your left hip slightly to your right, and choice to take your right arm into a T or cactus and look towards your right. And then really let the effort start to go here. Relax through your face, hips, full exhales. Good. Come back through center. Give your right knee a hug. Extend it long, and then hug your left knee in toward your armpit. Give your ankle a roll once or twice here. Good. And then twist. Take your left knee up and over to your right. Choice to take your left arm out. Look towards your left. Breathe. Full exhales. Relax into your belly. Good. Inhale back through center. Give yourself a hug. Hug in one or both knees. Choice for any last movement if you want happy baby or little barrel or circles with your hips. And then take final shavasana when you're ready. Let your legs come out, your palms face up by your side. Adjust your shoulders under your heart. Make sure you're comfortable. Allow the muscles in your eyes or behind your eyes to relax, your jaw, your face. A big breath into the center of your chest through your nose. Sigh it out, open mouth exhale. Let everything go. One more like that. Inhale. Exhale. And just start to notice how deeply you can relax. Let your muscles go, your shoulders, your hips, without trying. Throat, face, scalp, feet, behind your knees, legs. Just let it all go. Give it to gravity here. And just be and rest in this moment right now. It's all you need to do. Right here, right now. Relax. Consider it might be the most productive thing you do today. Everything unwind. If you have more time here, you're welcome to take it. Otherwise, start to deepen your breath and bring subtle movement back to your fingers, your toes. You can take it into a full body stretch with your arms overhead. And eventually rock over onto one side. Good. When you're ready, come into a seat. Take your time. Allow your hands to come into the space in front of your heart. It's an honor to share the practice with you. Namaste.